Hi, so I have a big news. My Vanda tessellata finally bloomed. Vanda tessellata blue. It was my most stubborn plant, Vanda. I bought it as a blooming size about 5 years ago, and it did not bloom all these years. And I tried many things. I tried to put it under artificial lights in my tank. And I tried to take it outside for the summer, which didn't result in much. It just brought lots of slugs back. And so what triggered these blooms? Well, lately I've been really busy with life, and I did not pay much attention to my vandas and to my orchids in general. Basically, I did not fertilize my vandas for 2 months. And I think that might have triggered the blooms. I don't know. That's the only explanation that I have at this point. But anyways, I'm really happy. And I noticed that even though I didn't pay much attention to my vandas, they didn't suffer. Look at those roots. They're all doing great. They're growing. And yeah, to be honest, I didn't even notice the spike for a while because it was looking out the window on the other side. I turned it around, but before it was facing the window, so I didn't even see it until it created the buds. The flowers are not very big, but they're not small either. I think they're probably a bit bigger than tricolor. And they smell nice, really, really nice. I think the smell reminds me of French lilac smell. And yeah, the leaf is blue. I don't know, because the sun is outside, it's hard to see inside. You see, the lip is blue, but the flower itself is kind of grayish. Kind of like a slate gray. I don't know what the color name is, but it's very pretty. And weirdly enough, usually I noticed that vandas bloom on like somewhere there, the third set of leaf from the top, but this spike appeared much lower. And it also grows me a keiki. You see, there's a little keiki there. So it's been busy. While I was busy, my plant was busy too. Here is another bloom, or rather blooms, that I'm really excited about. It's Cymbidium. It's Cymbidium ensifolium, and I will write the name on the screen because I'll probably butcher it pronouncing. But yeah, this is amazing. I've had it for about a year now. During the time that I had it here, it grew me this new bulb, which is currently blooming. And as it started spike, it also started this new bulb. Now, what I noticed that this plant or this species doesn't need to have high light, bright light to spike, because it was growing right here, very far from the window. It's a pretty lowish light area here, and it spiked no problem. And I did not give it any specific rest or cold. It was just sitting here. Basically, kind of like a phalaenopsis care for this one, for ensifolium. And it bloomed. And the most incredible thing about this plant is a fragrance. It's like, It smells like something that I've never smelled from orchid before. The smell is very delicate, but at the same time it's rich and strong. It's not like food, it's not something you want to eat. It's more like some expensive perfume that, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but yesterday I took this plant to the kitchen to demonstrate the smell to my family. And interestingly, after I left the kitchen with the plant, the smell still lingered there for a while. So it's the fragrance fills the room right now. I love it so much. In terms of care, it's pretty easy actually. I grow it in a mix of those soils. They're Japanese soils, Akadama and Kanuma, I think, something like that. Forgot the exact name. And some pumice too. So it's a mix of those little stones. And I water when dry, basically, and it works. I bought it like if you're in Canada and want this type of Cymbidiums, I bought them at Etsy store. It's called Evan's Orchid Store, and they have lots of Asian Cymbidiums of all types. I think they have ensifolium, snense, and Gringii. But I found I had last year I bought 3 Sinense, ensifolium, and Gringii, and I did manage to ruin my Sinense, which was amazing variegated type. I rotted it. I think I did put it too deep, and I rotted the bulbs. Just trivial wet rot happened, and plant perished. But Gringii is still alive here, and this is the ensifolium, and this here is another ensifolium that I got from Resquetzal. We have every year we have the plant exchange, so she gave me her ensifolium, and I put it in the same setting. See those Japanese soils mix. And look, it's growing me a new growth. I think it looks generally happy. So I'm hoping to see the blooms from it maybe next year, hopefully. So that being said, I think ensifoliums are easier to get to bloom and easier to grow. Gringii is not dying either. See, there is a new growth here, but I didn't get any blooms. So I'm planning next winter to take it to my cold windowsill in the basement. It goes about plus 9 to 12 degrees maybe. It'll produce me some buds at some point. But yeah, if if you like fragrant orchids, this one is a must. Definitely. It's nothing I smelled before from orchid. It's incredible. And here's another fragrant orchid that I have blooming, which is also a milestone for me. This is oncidium sotoanum, which I got also from Resquetzal, but last year. And I never had any good luck with oncidiums, but this one actually took. And see, it's blooming, and it has a very nice fragrance too. It's kind of sweet, like candy, like something you want to eat. Really love it. And the plant at first, it didn't do well, but then I potted it into sphagnum moss in clay pot, and I think it likes it. See? It's growing me a new bulb right there right now. And the flowers are pretty long lasting. It's been in bloom for a while, for a few weeks actually. So I have different fragrances, different blooms, and I mean, wow, very happy. And well, this is another one. This is my Cattleya Sea Breeze, which actually starting to fade. Yeah, I've been busy. I didn't do much videos and I didn't have much time for YouTube too. But this one also smells. This one smells like roses, especially when sun shines in it. Unfortunately, yeah, I missed the prime time of this flower. It's starting to fade, but you get the idea. Cattleya Sea Breeze. Very nice one too. And I have a whole bunch of Neophenitias blooming. This is Beni Yugi. That one is Shoujo blooming too. And this one is, hopefully you can see it, Onami Seikai blooming. And that's Kyokusho, which has buds. So it's gonna be blooming soon. And the most exciting, well, also exciting, this is my Psychopsis. And look, I think soon I will see the bud there. The spike is incredibly long, but it's supposed to be like that. So I'm waiting for the buds any day now, or rather one bud. So yeah, that's well, about all I wanted to show today. One day I will do a proper update. But yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day.